Love JRPGs that grab your attention and refuse to let go? You're in the right place. Today, we're counting down 8 JRPG franchises that will keep you on the edge. Stick around for number 1. It's earned its spot at the top. Before we jump in, hit that like button and subscribe. If you're into top lists and deep dives on the best gaming franchises, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Let's get started. Why should you play Dungeon Hunter 6? If you love epic battles, dungeon crawling, and building the ultimate team of heroes, this game is your dream come true. Dive into stunning worlds, master powerful skills, and crush challenging bosses, all in a fast-paced action RPG experience. Whether you're teaming up with friends or conquering solo, Dungeon Hunter 6 will keep you hooked. Here's the best part. Download the game now for free on both Android and iOS. Use the link in the description or scan the QR code if you're on PC. And grab your special starter pack worth $50 with my promo code DH7777. You'll get 10 mysterious summoning scrolls, 500 diamonds, and 10k gold coins to jumpstart your journey. See you there. Starting with a classic. Mana launched as Final Fantasy Adventure in the US before finding its own path with Zelda-style action combat. Later entries brought in full party systems, making battles feel more dynamic. The franchise has over a dozen entries, with plenty of main quests and side games to check out. If you like retro JRPGs that don't drag, Mana's a solid pick. But compared to the heavy hitters ahead, it sits lower on the list for a reason. No Kuni blends turn-based mechanics with real-time action, and it does it well. Wrath of the White Witch feels like playing inside a Studio Ghibli movie. You get strategic combat layered with quick, engaging action. No Kuni 2 dropped turn-based for full action, speeding things up but keeping that same magical feel. If you haven't touched these games, add them to your list. They still play great today and hold up against newer JRPGs. Final Fantasy needs no introduction, but FF10 Remake? That's a different story. This remake drops turn-based combat for flashy real-time battles that feel more like an action movie than an RPG. FFXV started the shift, but FF10 Remake perfected it, mixing cinematic set pieces with modern graphics. And if you hit a wall, you can always grind a bit and come back stronger. This one feels like a blockbuster from start to finish. Star Ocean hit the scene in 1996 with action-based combat while everyone else stuck to turn-based fights. Over time, the series introduced full 3D environments, aerial battles, and faster pacing. If you like flashy sci-fi JRPGs with fast combat, Star Ocean delivers. It's been evolving for decades and still feels fresh even as newer entries continue to shake things up. The Tales franchise has been changing up JRPG combat since the 90s. Early games used side-scrolling battle systems, but kept classic RPG features like stats, gear, and progression. Recent games, like Tales of Arise, bring bigger cinematic moves and smoother gameplay. But the core remains the same: fast, fluid fights that stay fun without losing the challenge. If you want something colorful and action-packed, Tales always delivers. Whis is one of the longest-running JRPG franchises, switching between top-down, side-scrolling, and full-action RPG formats over the years. Older entries were all about solo combat, but newer games introduce full party systems. Ys X, Monstrum Nox, and Ys X Nordics show why this series sticks around. It's not as flashy as others, but every Whis game feels polished and tight. It's fast, fun, and rarely overstays its welcome. Kingdom Hearts, Square Enix, and Disney teamed up for Kingdom Hearts, and the result is pure action-packed nostalgia. JRPG combat meets Disney worlds, giving you a unique mix of fast fights and familiar characters. With most of the series bundled into collections, it's easier than ever to jump in. The combat is simple, but deep enough to keep you playing. Fair warning though, the lore gets complicated fast. Number 1. Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenoblade Chronicles goes all in. Giant mechs, massive enemies, and layered combat systems. It's big in every sense, with sprawling worlds and stories that keep you hooked. The recent remasters make older entries shine, and new games keep raising the bar. If you want a JRPG that feels grand without wasting your time, Xenoblade is the one to beat. That's the list, 8 JRPG franchises that refuse to let go. Got a favorite? Let me know in the comments, and if you haven't already, hit like and subscribe. More lists and deep dives are coming soon. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.